Thank you all for joining us today. My name is Adenike Odejayi, a Senior Product Manager with Worldwide Returns and Recommerce.
And I am Gaurav Gupta, Senior Product Manager with Worldwide Returns and Recommerce as well. Managing returns can feel complex. It involves multiple steps that take time and assistance. However, returns don't have to be a challenge. You can turn them into an opportunity to grow your business. In today's session, we'll show you how to use returns strategically. So think of today's session as a toolkit, equipping you with programs that not only streamline returns, but also help you strengthen your business and maximize profits. So today, we'll first start by looking at the programs that help you reduce preventable returns. Next, we will look at the programs that help you reduce cost from your returns. And lastly, we will walk you through our new unified experience on returns, insights, and opportunities that's designed to help you grow your business.
But first, let's start with Mythbusters, and this is Amazon edition. And why are we doing this? It's because there are often misconceptions about returns that make it difficult to realize what's fully possible. So tell us, what do you think? Which ones of these do you think are a myth versus reality? You can shout your responses. So first, Amazon keeps my returns. That's correct. That one's a myth. Yes. Yes, depending on your fulfillment channel, whether you're fulfilled by merchant or fulfilled by Amazon. For fulfilled by Amazon, the returns go to Amazon fulfillment centers, but for fulfilled by merchant, the returns go back to you. But what's important here is your returns don't go to a black hole as a seller. There's definitely a process, and today we will talk more about that process as we go along.
And here's the second one. Amazon only makes returns easy for customers. Is it a myth or a reality? This one is a myth. Amazon empowers sellers to offer personalized product supports to customers before a return happens, helping customers solve issues and reduce avoidable returns. Now, the most common product assistance customers seek are related to product setup, general troubleshooting, understanding product features, repair, or getting a replacement for broken or missing part. Now, Amazon enables you to offer these product support options to the customers.
So here's the next one. You guys are getting really good at this. So I can resell return products in Amazon stores used. Myth or reality? Okay, definitely reality, and this one's a big opportunity for sellers. And that's exactly where we have programs like Grade and Resell that help you as sellers recapture value instead of writing off your returns. Amazon does all the heavy lifting here for you, and you as a seller, you just tell us what to do, and then you enroll, and then we do it. So you just recapture value as a seller.
All right, here's the last one. Returns data is not useful for my business. Is it a myth or a reality? Okay, I think we can all agree this is a big myth. Returns highlights key patterns. It helps you understand where a customer may face challenges and where making small adjustments to your product listing or product quality can make a big difference. Think of it as essentially free customer feedback. These are the insights that help you strengthen your business. Later, we will show you how you can access and use these insights in Seller Central.
So what happens to your returns today? In the next few slides and the next minutes, we will walk you through the path a return takes at Amazon. Firstly, the returns process starts when a customer notices an issue with a product, and this is the first place where Amazon, or sellers particularly, can come in, and how Amazon offers product support options to customers, whether it's by self-service or replacement or direct support for customers. And in most cases here, we find that the returns are prevented. But in some cases, we find that the issue cannot be resolved. And then what happens here? Customer returns the item. And what happens when the customer returns the item depends on if you are a fulfilled by Amazon seller or a fulfilled by merchant. And like I said earlier, for fulfilled by merchant sellers, the return goes back to you. And for fulfilled by Amazon sellers, the return goes to Amazon's network. From there, the fulfilled by merchant seller processes the return and issues the refund to the customer. And for fulfilled by Amazon, of course, Amazon handles the return and provides the refund. But what's important here is, in this journey, what truly matters is for you as a seller to know where you can influence the outcome. Understanding this journey definitely helps you with that. So it's whether through prevention or replacement or resale, you know where you as a seller can come in. Next, so what really happens then to an FBA return? So once it arrives at our return centers, Amazon inspects the items carefully using our tools like you see on there, the serial number mapping, X-ray detection or damage type evaluation. And then we go ahead right after that to see, is this return sellable as new? If the item is sellable as new, it goes right back into your inventory to be sold as new. However, if the return is not sellable as new, it follows a different path. And this path depends on the settings that you as a seller have chosen on Seller Central. So whether you've chosen grade and resell or you've chosen to liquidate your returns, to donate them or to dispose them, again, this depends on your settings, and this is all for FBA.
Thanks, Ade. That was very informative. Now, one of the biggest opportunities for sellers is reducing preventable returns. Now, these are the cases where the item itself isn't defective, but customer may have run through a challenge. Here, we will jump into programs that will help you understand and address these issues before they turn into a return. So what do these customer issues actually look like in practice? Let's take a closer look at the most common issues customers flag while submitting a return. They are related to product setup, general troubleshooting, broken part, or inaccurate product description. What if we told you that most of or some of these issues are preventable when customer first notices them in the product? Yeah. So by classifying these issues into two groups, issues that you can prevent and issues that you can't control, we provide you with an opportunity to help customers solve these fixable issues and reduce preventable returns. So now understanding why a customer initiates a return is important, but it is equally critical to understand how Amazon helps prevents these returns before they are completed. So when a customer first notices an issue and initiates a return, they are shown these two screens on Amazon mobile app or website. You may have noticed them yourself while submitting a return. So as we mentioned earlier, if a customer selects a preventable reason, let's say missing parts in this case, Amazon offers product support as an alternative to completing return. In this case, customers receives a replacement part and return is avoided entirely. It is interesting to know that sellers who enrolled in replacement parts have successfully prevented more than 70% of their returns caused by broken or missing parts. Now, if a customer selects a preventable reason, the next step depends whether you have enrolled your products in product support. To make it easier, we have built a new landing page on Seller Central that helps you manage all your product support enrollments. On this page, you can set up different product support options like self-help page, link to your own website, call or chat assistance, or even offer free replacement parts. We are excited to officially announce the launch of Improved Product Support tool, which is available to now all FBA sellers in the US, Canada, and Europe. With just a few clicks, you can enroll your products, and offer these solutions to customers and reduce preventable returns. Now, on the same product support landing page, you can also access, you will also have an access to enroll into manufacturer call and chat support. Now, with this option, Amazon is partnering directly with manufacturers and letting customers reach out to your own product support team. Now, your experts are more equipped to troubleshoot your own product issues. That means that issues are resolved faster and returns are prevented entirely. Now, this is a win-win for both customer as well as seller. Customers get better product support, they get to keep the item, while sellers see fewer returns and improved brand loyalty. In fact, in 2024, sellers who enrolled in call and chat support option were successfully able to prevent more than 60% of their returns due to product issues.
So now, thank you, Gaurav. Pretty insightful. So now let's move into how you can reduce costs from your returns as FBA. The truth is, you may not be able to prevent all returns, but you can learn to manage them more efficiently. And then we start, like, to help to manage, to reduce management of your physical returns, we have two programs: the newly introduced partial refunds program and then the returnless resolutions program. With partial refunds, as a seller, you're able to offer customers quick resolutions by not asking them to send the returns back to you. And with this, we've seen that there are great use cases for products that are fully functional, but perhaps have cosmetic issues like packaging damage. And with partial refunds, the real seller benefits for you. First, you don't have to deal with the physical returns. Secondly, you get to set the refund amount by yourselves. And thirdly, you get to save on returns fees. You get to save on removal fees, disposal fees, or liquidation fees. Here, there's true value for you, and also you get to save on the high return rate fee. But if perhaps the item gets returned eventually, we have FBA grade and resell, where Amazon takes the item, inspects it, grades, and sells in one of Amazon's use conditions, whether it is used as like new, very good, good, or acceptable, thereby giving this product a second life. Essentially, you as a seller again get to recapture value. So with grade and resell, we have seen particularly several benefits for sellers. Whether the first one, a new revenue stream for sellers. By turning customer returns into sales opportunities, you recapture value there again. Secondly, to reduce disposal costs, you minimize returns and liquidation costs for your business. Thirdly, the expanded customer base. You get to tap and gain access into a growing market that's new, and you're able to extend life of items and recapture value that way as well. And thirdly, the hassle-free management. Like we said earlier, Amazon does everything for you, from grading to labeling the conditions, as well as relisting. You as a seller get to focus on your core operations and get the returned items back to sale as quickly as possible. Again, hassle-free, and you recover value.
Thank you, Ade. Like we discussed earlier, returns data can sometimes feel complex. In the last part of today's session, we will show you how you can use returns data and insights to grow your business for both FBA and FBM products. Yeah. So, through over multiple interviews, surveys, and focus groups, sellers like you have expressed key challenges and pain points with returns. Number one, difficulty in pinpointing or identifying the exact root cause of your returns. Number two, limited ways to strategically prioritize them. Number three, inconsistent or incomplete returns data and tools. And fourth, a reporting process that can feel so complicated and overwhelming. So, to address all these pain points, we introduce returns and recovery insights and opportunities. It is your one-stop shop for returns management. So far, managing return often means jumping between different tabs, pulling different reports, and piecing it together. But insights and opportunities changes that. Our vision is to consolidate everything into one unified experience for returns management, for the entire returns journey, from returns to refunds, grading, recovery, and reimbursement all in one place. So why does this matter? Insights and Opportunities offers 4 key benefits. Let's take a look at them. Number 1, it is a unified dashboard for both your FBA and FBM selling channels. Number 2, it offers ASIN level customer insights into your returns and your recovery performance. Number 3, it suggests actionable recommendations to help you reduce your returns and improve recovery of your return inventory. And lastly, being able to track the impact of the changes you make. So think of Insights and Opportunities as both your returns dashboard as well as your advisor. It will help you understand what's driving your returns, how you can prevent them, and finally, how to recover value when they happen. In the next few slides, we will show you the features that we have built as part of our phase 1 launch.
Thank you, Gaurav, for the theory, but now we will go into actual practice. So let us walk you through how Insights and Opportunities work in real life. So meet our first seller, Seller Jack. Jack's not just any seller on Amazon. Jack's owns a brand called Lamp Plus. Lamp Plus sells lighting and decor items on Amazon, and they've been with us since 2010. Jack's a happy seller on Amazon, and they've made about $10 million in the past year. And they sell also, not to forget, that they sell both on the FBA and FBM channels on Amazon. But recently, Jack's found something concerning. They've seen that their return rates have begun creeping up, and now we will work with Jack to see how he uses the Insights and Opportunities experience to manage this challenge. First, Jack navigates to Insights and Opportunities directly on Seller Central. Like Gaurav said earlier, no more jumping through multiple hoops. And from here, he sees his return metrics and trends all at a glance on the page. And then since it's both FBA and FBM, he filters to see his performance across both channels and also across different time periods. And here's where Insights and Opportunities provides real impacts. With just a few clicks, Jack is able to analyze ASIN level return data, and he sees the root causes for the returns, whether it's sizing, whether it's product quality or images. And with the suggested actions shown, Jack goes ahead and makes the product listing update he's asked to and addresses other return-related issues. Again, Jack's a happy seller now. Meet our second seller, Sophia. Sophia is also, like you all, very important to Amazon. Sophia owns Global Healing, a health and wellness brand on Amazon. And Sophia's been with Amazon since 2020 and enrolled in Grade and Resell for about a year. But she has lacked visibility into the number of returns that were resold, in what conditions, and the value she's recovered, essentially making it difficult for her business to measure the impact of the program. So again, Sophia goes to the recovery page, and with this, she's able to see that our products, she has made sales that have increased over the past period, showing her that Grade and Resell is truly providing value. She goes ahead and then she delves into the data and sees across different charts and trends that most of her returns were graded in use like new condition in the past month. Their download buttons here, she downloads the reports and sends this detailed report to our operations team, turning potential losses into opportunities. And because of the insights she's been able to see across the charts and the trends of her data, she goes ahead and enrolls additional ASINs into Grade and Resell and uses the recovery page to drive business growth. And here is where insights and opportunities is really important for sellers and useful for sellers because it helps you to drive results.
Thank you, Ade, for walking us through the experience. Now, you all must be wondering how to start using insights and opportunities. Here's a quick video demo that will show you how you can access it on Seller Central. From the Seller Central menu, you go to Orders and click Insights and Opportunities. It takes you to Return Insights page, where you see your returns performance. From there, you navigate to the Recovery page to view your recovery performance, including grade and resell. And then, we also have a Resource Center tab that links all the existing return-related tools and reports that's there on Seller Central. All right, so as we wrap up, let's come back to the key takeaways from today's session. First, reduce preventable returns. Programs like product support helps you to offer support options to customers and reduce avoidable returns. Second, simplify returns management. With options like partial refunds and returnless resolutions, you can save your time and cut down on the cost by preventing physical returns of the items.
And third, you recover value. Programs like Grade and Resell help you earn revenue by selling returns in used conditions. And lastly, you turn returns data into growth opportunities. With insights and opportunities, you get to analyze ASIN level trend data, understand what your customer drivers are, and also be able to recover value largely into your business. But altogether, these tools, how do they help us? They help you to get more control, more opportunities to recover value, and overall, more ways to grow your business.